Detroit. This is Tag Team Main Event number 3 and your main event of the evening here at Tag Wars 2008. It is scheduled for one fall with a 45-minute time limit. Your referee, senior official Todd Sinclair. Introducing first, making their return to Ring of Honor here this evening, at a combined weight of 435 pounds, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, the Murder City Machine Gun. And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 382 pounds, the team of Tyler Black and Jimmy Jacobs, the Age of the Fall.
Opening bell, and it's main event time here at Tag Wars 2008 as the Murder City Machine Guns of Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley taking on the Age of the Fall of Tyler Black and Jimmy Jacobs, and tempers are flaring right at the open. Exchange of chops between Tyler Black and Chris Sabin. Side headlock takeover. Tyler Black cranking down on the side headlock. Sabin trying to find an escape. Grabs the head scissors.
No.
Black looking to find his way free, rolls to his stomach. Elbows to the back of the head by Shelley. Elbow to the back of the head by Sabin, and Tyler Black just slapped the taste out of his mouth.
Let that mask right off your face.
Back to the feet, side headlock, back heel trip. Step over by Sabin. And a receipt for Tyler Black.
Sabin just slapping the taste out of Tyler Black. A bit of encouragement from Jimmy Jacobs. And these fans reminding him that he just got slapped right across the face. One of Detroit's own, Shelley and Sabin, back here in Ring of Honor for the first time in a year here this weekend.
In for a guest shot this weekend. They wanted a rematch after that absolute classic they had a year ago back at Good Times, Great Memories in Chicago when they lost to the Briscoes. And they're going to get that chance tomorrow night back in Chicago. And when Jimmy Jacobs heard that Shelley and Sabin were coming back to Ring of Honor, he challenged them to a match right here in Detroit.
It has a lot to do with the history between Jimmy Jacobs and Alex Shelley in professional wrestling. Since the beginning of their careers, basically, at least Alex Shelley's, they really ran the roads together. Oftentimes his opponents with tag team here in Ring of Honor.
They drove countless hours together just to be on Ring of Honor shows, and then Shelley joined Generation Next, and they pretty much went their separate ways at that point.
They have really followed different paths in the time since. Alex Shelley just spitting down on Tyler Black. Firing away on Alex Shelley, who's dishing it right back out. Going to the eyes. you know, was the first time that Alex Shelley and Jimmy Jacobs actually wrestled against one another was on an independent show in Detroit, Michigan in December of 2002. So there's some of the fans that might have seen them in their first ever matchup against one another, maybe in attendance here tonight to see them in the main event here in Ring of Honor.
It shows you how far both of these guys have come in their careers. Jimmy Jacobs, of course, starting the revolution that is the Age of the Fall, and well, Alex Shelley's gone on to become a TV star, something that absolutely gets under the skin of Jimmy Jacobs. He just can't stand it. These guys have become just polar opposites of one another as they've grown older in the business.
Standing on the hair of Tyler Black while pulling up on the arms is Alex Shelley. And when they first came to Ring of Honor, they drove from Detroit all the way to Philadelphia. It was Russell Rave. And they were supposed to be on the pre-show, but, you know, Chris Sabin, of all people, putting the word for both of them, you know, two guys out of the state of Michigan that deserve an opportunity in Ring of Honor, wound up being put on the main show of that event. And in the time since, you know, Jimmy Jacobs has struggled to pull out a pin or a submission on Alex Shelley in ROH competition.
Blackson off the ropes. Chin breaker. Nice counter there from Tyler Black. Drives the elbow to the back of the head and makes the tag to Jimmy Jacobs.
A renewal of their history here in Ring of Honor once again now in 2008 and here in Detroit.
Standing face to face with one another in a wrestling ring at Ring of Honor. Something I'm sure many people, including both Jacobs and Shelley, thought would never ever happen again.
Tempers starting to flare.
Come on, do it to me.
Just firing away on one another. In the center of the ring, another man going down. A series of strikes from Jimmy Jacobs.
Oh, then biting away at the forehead of Shelley.
Showing him what he thinks of Alex Shelley, having become that television star. Lighting up the chest of Jimmy Jacobs with chops.
Jacobs goes to the eyes to try and buy some time. It's the ropes, boot to the gut. Spinning kick right to the face.
Now, this crowd is firmly behind the Murder City Machine Guns as the hometown team here this evening.
Shelley telling Jacobs to bring it on. Jacobs instead is going to make the tag to Tyler Black. A little bit of a dejected look on the face of Jacobs. That little exchange right there had Shelley coming out on the better end of things. And Jimmy Jacobs not looking too happy about the fact as he makes the tag and goes to the outside. Fans casting aspersions on Jimmy Jacobs' manhood.
Yes, indeed. But it is Tyler Black inside the ring. Greco-Roman knuckle lock of Alex Shelley. Tyler kicking away at the midsection. Gets him all the way down to his knees. Shelley trying to fight his way back up. Tyler Black with the height advantage, perhaps the strength advantage as well. Shelley digging down, trying to get back to his standing position. He does. Goes all the way back, turns the tables on Tyler, and stomps on the fingers.
There you see the experience of Alex Shelley coming into play right there. Taking advantage of Tyler Black. There's the head trap. An unorthodox tag, but referee Todd Sinclair is going to allow it to the midsection to Tyler Black. A knife edge chop to the chest.
Shelley and Sabin have developed into one of the very best tag teams in professional wrestling today. Can't wait for tomorrow night as they take on the Briscoes.
Great speed coming off the ropes right there from Sabin. Drop kick right to the back of the head of Tyler Black.
Of course, here tonight we've seen how successful Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black have been as a tag team, former World Tag Team Champions themselves.
2, 3.
Right to the throat in the corner. Right to the midsection by Sabin. Black by the hair. Back towards his corner. The tag to Alex Shelley. That check for the win. Coming off the top rope with that big elbow.
Sure that he could get his balance. Get blown off the top, man. Got Tyler Black. Measures him for that shot. Alex Shelley with Tyler Black into the ropes.
Spinebuster.
Blowing snot on him. He brought off the second. Only gets two.
And went for the cover and hooked the leg, all the while keeping an eye on Jimmy Jacobs in the corner, just in case Jacobs was going to try to come to the aid of Tyler Black. Shelley was going to be ready. Black trying to make his way towards the corner to make that tag. He's quickly stopped. Taken off his feet by Shelley. Sets him in position for the knee drop.
Control the leg of Tyler Black, making sure that he does not get toward Jimmy Jacobs in a position to potentially make a tag. As the machine guns make a wish. They want to work on Tyler Black, expression of pain on his face. Chris Sabin now, taking away on the arm of Tyler Black. Abdominal strap cinched in. And then toward the corner of the machine guns. They cut the ring in half here.
Trying to slow down Tyler Black. Driving the fingers into the rib cage. Trying to escape, instead runs into an neck breaker.
Here comes Jimmy Jacobs. I'll keep the eye on him, and the referee is keeping his eye on him, as is Chris Sabin.
Black trying to get to his feet as Jacobs looked like he was going to try to come in and break things up. Instead, was able to distract the referee long enough to break up the pin attempt. Another near fall right there. Black in a submission predicament.
And Alex Shelley just steps through the ropes, slap across the face.
Rather nonchalantly walked over and slapped Tyler Black right in the mouth.
He's just trying to infuriate Jimmy Jacobs on the apron, who's in the ring himself. Breaks it up to save Tyler Black for more punishment in that hold, but another slap from Alex Shelley.
Again, behind the referee's back, never saw it, no harm, no foul on the part of Alex Shelley, but Sabin continues to punish Tyler Black with knees to the midsection. Now goes for the sleeper. Black has the height advantage, not a very effective hold when you're the shorter wrestler, and it turned right into a chin breaker, but Black can't make the tag.
Alex Shelley going for it himself, but gets caught with the kick. Trying to come to his senses here, and Tyler makes the tag. In comes Jimmy Jacobs.
Very determined look on the face of Jimmy as he fires away with repeated right hands. A quick knee to the midsection and a snapmare by Shelley. Steps over.
Introducing the face of Jimmy Jacobs to the canvas repeatedly.
And so far, it has been a triumphant return to Detroit for the Murder City Machine Guns.
Has a hold of Jimmy Jacobs by the face, pulling him up.
What a chop!
Shelley off the ropes. There's Tyler Black tripping him up and pulling him to the floor. Around Jacobs. Weiss him out with a dive as he was at a seated position in that chair on the floor.
Some snot from Tyler Black.
Oh, a little bit of payback. Into the barricade.
Both the machine guns tasting the steel. Black sets Sabin out on the floor. Stomping away on the side of the head.
What's Tyler have in mind? Great balance shown. Moonsault off the barricade on the floor.
Tyler Black and Chris Sabin out near the barricade. Right hand repeatedly to the top of the head by Tyler Black. Kick to the face. Black up on the apron. He's got him lined up. Nobody home. Sabin able to avoid Tyler Black. And he goes face first into the barricade.
Good for Chris Sabin.
Bad for Tyler Black.
Yeah, able to get out of harm's way. And Jimmy Jacobs pounding away on Sabin now. Pulls him back inside the ring. And Jacobs now climbing up top himself. Taking a risk. But the legs caught by Chris Sabin. Double team work from the machine gun. Super kick. Raping Jacobs over the knees of Sabin. Shelley now climbing up. Swanton. Stereo kicks. Cover. Only a near fall.
Jacobs absorbed those super kicks, but still able to kick out. But he is slow to get to his feet. Very wobbly. Boot to the gut. Another super kick, but Tyler Black from the outside. Super kicks of his own on both Shelley and Sabin. Paroxysm. Cover.
Only two. Senior official Todd Sinclair right on top of things. All four men battling.
Jacobs traps the leg of Shelley, drags him to the corner, and makes the tag to Tyler Black, now the legal man. Stomping away on the side of the face of Alex Shelley.
Shelley struggling to get back up. As Tyler Black just comes down, these fans getting behind Alex Shelley.
Shelley biting the thumb of Tyler Black.
Never does the trick. It only works for a few seconds. One kick to the back of Shelley puts Tyler back in command. He's now grabbing the chin lock here, trying to take away the energy of Alex Shelley. You know, the machine guns are so great at double team work. Those explosive tag team combinations can wear him down and will give Tyler Black and Jimmy Jacobs the advantage.
Shelley off the ropes, but met with an elbow from Tyler Black. Never saw him coming. Hooks the leg. They will slip out the back door at two. Rolls Shelley back towards his corner one more time and makes the tag to Jimmy Jacobs. His former partner, former friend, flat on his back. Now stomping away, driving his boot right to the midsection.
Now we're seeing the former ROH World Tag Team Champions cutting the ring in half and keeping Alex Shelley away from his corner. Combination of double stomps from Jimmy Jacobs. And drops the elbows to follow up.
And keeps his eye on Chris Sabin as Tyler Black through the ropes, hanging on to Shelley. Sinclair with a warning for Tyler Black. Jacobs just measures Shelley for that right hand. Fans trying to get behind Shelley, but another tag to Tyler Black. Easy to fall, sending Shelley off, double team. Oh, double team choke.
Double team choke, that is correct.
He's trying to come up with a fancy name for it, but there really isn't any. They just choked him.
And Chris Sabin trying to come to the aid of his partner. Bringing attention to the referee that it was a double team choke. Trying to get to his corner, Alex Shelley, as the arm outstretched. Not quite close enough to make the tag to Sabin.
Face lock by Black, pulling back to the feet. Knife edge chop. That one may have caught Shelley in the throat, as he just collapsed in a heap. Trying to make the tag, trying to reach for his partner, but he is a long way away from his corner. Trying to crawl through the legs, very close to making the tag, but Tyler Black grapevines the leg, inches away. Jacobs runs across the ring and knocks Sabin down on the floor.
Jacobs realized just how close they were to making that tag, and he needed to guarantee that it would not be made. And knocking Chris Sabin off the apron will do the trick. As now it's Alex Shelley hung up in the tree of woe. Jacobs takes another shot at Sabin, knocking him to the floor. Now double team work from the edge of the fall. Double team drop kicks. Alex Shelley looks to be out.
Just several minutes ago that this match looked completely different. It was all Motor City Machine Guns, and right now it's all Age of the Fall.
Now it's Jimmy Jacobs trying to get the psychological advantage here. He already has the physical advantage. Now he's talking some trash to the man that he grew up in this business with. Again, these fans getting behind Alex Shelley.
Able to block that second chop attempt. And then just drive him down to the canvas and fire away with right hands. Again, Shelley in the wrong half of the ring. As Jacobs chokes away. Knee over the throat.
Nothing too fancy about closed fists and chokes, but it does the trick to keep the Age of the Fall in control of the match. There's another tag, holding him in position. Bad timing right there from the Age of the Fall, connecting with one another. And trying to encourage Shelley on. He catches Tyler Black and dumps them both to the canvas. He needs to get to his corner and make the tag.
Double count applied by Todd Sinclair as Alex Shelley struggling to make it to the corner, and he does. Makes the tag to Saban, who climbs to the top. Missile drop kick on Tyler Black. Pipasso, Jacobs off the ropes. Basement drop kick takes the legs out. Goes behind Black. Boot to the thigh. Step up Enziguri. Clothesline. Jacobs over the top to the floor. Saban skins the cat back into the ring.
He's had a lot of time on that apron to think about what he's going to do when he's tagged in. Boot to the midsection of Tyler Black. He's got him up. We see cradle shot. His way off the shoulders. What a shot from Saban. And switch. Shelley in as well. Kick to the back of the head. German suplex. Into the arms of Saban. Almost three with the Tiger suplex.
Give Tyler Black credit. He will absorb all the impact of that suplex right on the back of his neck, but still managed to kick out in time. Jacobs still not on the apron. Wouldn't have been able to come out and help him if he needed to break up that pin attempt.
Forearm shot from Chris Saban once again. Lining up, get some momentum off the ropes. Over the backslide. The octopus stretch here on Tyler Black.
Right in the center of the ring, and nobody to come to his aid.
Show of strength by Tyler, though, driving Saban into the corner.
A right hand from Black. Elevates Saban up to the top. Drop to the chest. Right hand from Black. Follows him up. Looking for the superplex all the way to the top.
There's Alex Shelley trying to save his partner. Jacobs came charging, drop toe hold into the turnbuckle. Tyler hung up in the tree of woe. Fans here in Detroit solidly behind Shelley and Saban.
And Tyler Black's in big trouble here. Oh, what a chop. Another vicious knife-edge chop by Shelley, and one more time. Black gets elevated to the top. Slap to the face and another. Shelley to the second. All the way to the top. Went for the top rope Rana, but Tyler Black hung on and blocked it. Waiting for Shelley to get back to his feet.
And for that springboard lariat, but into the Border City stretch.
Jacobs went for the elbow to break it up, but Shelley moved out of the way. Saban with the leg drop on Tyler Black.
Jacobs is up though, booked to the midsection. Sends Saban to the floor. Jacobs focused on Alex Shelley. Contra code coming up. Dropped right on the turnbuckle. Boot to the face of Shelley.
The end time.
Back to the Border City stretch. Jacobs trying to hang in there. Back to the end time he goes. He's got it cinched in. Saban in the ring. Connects with the kick. And that frees Alex Shelley from the end time.
May have just saved the matchup.
Saban with Jacobs into the corner.
Stereo kicks in the corner by the machine guns.
Jimmy Jacobs elevated to the top turnbuckle. Going in the eyes of Chris Saban. Doing whatever he can to get the advantage. Cross body.
Rolls all the way through. Has him on his... down across his knee.
Off the top with an knee strike.
Shell shock.
Tyler Black to his feet. Firing away on both Shelley and Saban.
Chop to the chest for Saban. And another one for Shelley. Black off the ropes. Able to avoid Shelley, but not Saban.
That's the machine guns working them over together. Oh, bad timing though. Connecting with one another. And the springboard lariat takes down both Shelley and Saban.
Black back to his feet. Looking in the corner for Jimmy Jacobs, who's still out on the floor.
Trying to pull himself up. Tyler's got Chris Saban up on his shoulders. Jimmy Jacobs to the top rope. Doomsday Rana off the shoulders of Tyler Black for Chris Saban. Jimmy Jacobs so worn down though. Can't go for an immediate cover right here.
And Saban smartly rolls all the way to the ropes to avoid any pin attempt. Move to the midsection on Shelley. Has him up. Powerbomb into the corner by Black. Off the ropes. Huge Yakuza turns him inside out. Quickly to the outside goes Tyler Black. And all the way to the top. Frog splash.
Jacobs to the top. Back senton.
That might be it.
1, 2, 3.
No, only two. Can't put him away.
The crowd urging Shelley.
I want to see the machine guns pull out the win here in Detroit against the Age of the Fall. Pulling Alex Shelley out of the corner here in position.
Could be time for the Phoenix Splash. All the way up.
Rolls all the way through. Big clothesline from Alex Shelley on Tyler Black.
Shelley saw it coming, was able to roll out of the way, and then connected with the clothesline. Oh, Jacobs spit in the face.
Oh, it's personal between Jacobs and Shelley.
Back and forth they go, and again, Jacobs goes for the eyes.
Jacobs off the ropes. Boot to the midsection. Going for the combination of kicks. Jacobs moved out of harm's way. Contra code. Nails it. Able to get the head scissors on Alex Shelley. Now some teamwork from the Angel to Fall. Back senton. But staying on his feet. Knee to the midsection of Tyler Black. Alex Shelley.
Chris Sabin has a hold of the leg of Jimmy Jacobs. Put a stop to that double team attempt. Swinging DDT.
Jacobs now. Super kicked by Alex Shelley. Shelley now going for the contra code on Jacobs.
Lands on his feet. Move to the midsection.
Contra code. Hits it. Cover.
Again, only able to get two. All four men physically exhausted. An emotional and physical toll being paid by all four men in this matchup.
Jacobs wondering what has he got to do to put down the machine guns here in Detroit. Jacobs to his feet, and it looks like he's going out to the apron to climb up top, take another chance.
And we go for another back senton. He's got Shelley down, all the way up top. Shelley got the knees up.
Right in the back of Jimmy Jacobs. Shelley digging down. Trying to pull it together, pull himself back up. Out to the apron he goes. And climbing up top. Jacobs on his back.
Tyler Black down, Sabin down. Black to his feet. Quickly to the second. All the way to the top. Shelley sends him off to the floor.
Jacobs to his feet, firing away on Shelley. So we see the position up top. Jacobs to the second rope. Looking for a superplex. There's Chris Sabin. Got Jimmy Jacobs. Going for maybe a super contra code on Jacobs.
Black hanging onto the ankle of Alex Shelley, so he's unable to hit the maneuver. But Jacobs still up on the shoulders. Takes down Sabin with the head scissors. Clothesline, turn him inside out.
Tyler Black inside the ring. Big boot. Wipes out Sabin. Shelley with the flying elbow off the top rope. Spear from Jacobs. And again, all four competitors are down as senior official Todd Sinclair checking on their condition. The count administered by the referee. Jacobs is up.
Telling the ref to get out of the corner. Jacobs looking to maybe take another chance here. Sabin crawling towards the corner. Catches him. Got him up. Cover. Again, Jacobs gets the right shoulder up. Another double team here, maybe from the machine guns. Oh, it's Sabin with Black.
2K1 bomb from Shelley.
Black just tossed Sabin into Shelley to break it up. Boot to the midsection. Hooks the leg. Look at the small package driver blocked. Cradle shot. Black rolls out to the floor. Jacobs to his feet. Move to the midsection. Super kick. Stereo kicks. Cover.
1, 2, 3.
Jacobs refuses to stay down here. Baseball slide drop kick on Tyler Black. Chris Sabin took a chance and it didn't pay off.
Well, Tyler Black saw him coming, able to move out of the way. But Jacobs still in trouble with Shelley in the ring. One more time's got him up.
Air raid crash, no, roll up.
All the way through, and time!
Your winners, the team of Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black, the Age of the Fall.
Tag Wars 2008 has lived up to its name. This is what tag team wrestling is all about. But as you can see, the crowd in Detroit is visibly unhappy after Jimmy Jacobs has finally defeated Alex Shelley. It's the Age of the Fall over the Murder City Machine Guns. Will Shelley and Saban have a chance at redemption tomorrow in Chicago against the Briscoes? We'll see you there as all roads lead to the Hammerstein Ballroom on May the 10th. Thank you for joining us.